you guys, I need you guys. I need you to double tap the screen. First of all, because it showed to the algorithm that this life is interesting, and it's proposed to to other person, and that's like the main goal of like doing those life, because like we need each other, because at the end of the day. كان والو كنا كنت نهضر مع نورهان كان والو شكي بعد نحكي لك راني داير لايف ما نحكي لك راني داير لايف ما نحكي لك Hey bro, what's up? Ryan Rahim. Double tap that screen, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't know the screen. How's your day, brother? I have just like 20 minutes or something like that with you guys here, and like I will leave. I'm not gonna stay a lot. They are translating every like you are writing in English for sure, Ryan Rahim, and they are translating everything in French. But I feel that they are doing like a great job, because like it's all translated like very very well, like in French. Because like the channel I was like making like the channel in French. Yeah, very, very occupied. Sure enough, very, very, very occupied. I don't have like any time. Like I found a little bit of time. I said to myself that I'm gonna like be going live and like talk to my friends, and you are my family, guys. I just wanna say that this live and this chat is for you guys to meeting up between each others, because there is a lot of good person here, and like this is the main goal of doing those live stream, for the chat to connect between each others, and to create like a big family, and like so it's not just about me, it's about you. That's why like I'm making it a safe place for you to chat here, and yeah, so to have like a good experience, and we are not talking about like non-subject subject that have like nonsense, like for instance subject about politics, religion, stuff like that, stuff that we cannot agree. I can be believing in Allah, you can be believing in Jesus, that this is your God, whatever, you can be Buddhist, but like at the end of the day, why we cannot be just friends? Why we cannot just like connecting, and like without like knowing whatever, like your religion or whatever, like the politic, like side that you are like in, like I don't care, like you don't care, and at the end of the day, like just showing up as a good person is what matter the most. It's not your religion, and it's not your political side, it's nothing about that, or your country. It's like about you. If you are respectful, if you are a good person, if you help people, if you have good energy, if you have like positive energy, if you are like influence in a good way, there is a lot of stuff, so that define like if this person, like you want to be around this person. So it's not just about all of those. That's why like, so like we are not like discussing any subject like that. Like I saw like a live, it's been like 2 months ago, yeah. Someone like was like watching like a documentary about like Diddy, and like he was like showing like the TV, Netflix, and that was crazy. Like the comment that were like in the chat, it was crazy. They were like attacking him in a way that you cannot imagine. Like you think yourself that you are like a policeman, a retired police, like I swear to God, like the bad comment in the world, and he was not giving a damn. That's what blowing me up about him. it show his resilience, and he was joking, talking about the documentary, what was like, he was like telling stories, and he didn't care about like any comment, anything, so it show that some people are mastering that, it's not about people forcing people to stop doing that. It's about me being resilient. It's about me not reacting. It's about me, uh, improving. Because, like, when I was doing live and someone was like writing to me, uh, no, Jisaki. So, like, I'm just like, I was doing like jujutsu for a long time, and that's like my favorite sport. And I was doing judo also, like for 6 years, and jiu-jitsu also like maybe for like 5 years, something like that. So yeah, I have some experience, but like I never like did like a content about that. And yeah, so yep. No, not BGG, Gigi, because yeah, it was just in the ground. I get what you mean. I forget like the name of like that jujutsu. It's like, yeah, it's not Brazilian jujutsu, because like it's like, we were like doing like grappling, you know we were doing grappling, some kickboxing also. We were doing like that, because like the class was like about MMA. And so when we were doing like jujutsu, we were doing jujutsu just like in the ground. So yeah, I get what you said. And even like with the belt are uh, quite like different with BGG. It's not the same, because like BGG, it's very difficult to go from like, a belt to a belt to another belt. And in yeah, yep. I love that sport, man. The way that you can use all the strength of your enemy or your adversary against him. When I discovered that you need to tire it, your adversary, and like making him working, and after that you can maybe shock him, or like go like behind like that. In when I discovered the game, the real like tactic of that game, like I was in love with jujutsu. Like I swear to God, like it was like, a drug for me. It was like my favorite drug is like to, spar, and like, like I was like spending all that negative energy or anything like that. So, and it boosts your confidence in a way that you cannot imagine. I swear to God, there is nothing that boosted my confidence when I was like, walking. Like I was like sure of myself, because like it's like a real training. When you train like jujutsu, it's a real training, you train all your body, and you spar, and it's a difficult sport. And like it's maybe like an extreme in a way when you spar, but that's it. Like the sport is very very for like someone like to be smart, and like you can be like improving it, even like something in your brain, because like you're gonna use your brain when you do like jujutsu. It's a beautiful beautiful martial art, I love Muay Thai also. I love the culture. If like God like is keeping for me this destiny to go to Thailand, I will be like very very glad of that. That's my main goal of going there. Like after like we were like moving from that old house, I said to myself, no, it's the moment for traveling. I love Muay Thai. I love the culture of it. I love that there is like a whole history like about that. So I wanted to discover like the real like sport and like respecting like uh, the history of like Muay Thai, and it's beautiful sport. It's like, yeah, you can say that it's a dangerous sport, and you can catch like a knee in your head, and you can be not having like the bad experience in your life, and maybe you can like just enjoying it and train for a while, and spar and making yourself like resisting and stuff like that, and trying to be working on your defense and stuff like that, to not take a lot of hits, because like at the end of the day, like if like you know everybody was the same, like you can see Floyd Mayweather, like he's like in boxing, and he's not catching any punch, because like he's working his defense, and he decided to do that. It's not boxing is like that, so he used that tactic, because like he talked one day, like he was saying that like he was like watching his uncle, I think, or like someone like in his family having like a brain problem, and so he started to do this defense, and it's it was working, in still working in his favor, and for not taking any hits, that's crazy, that's very very crazy. And so you can like a lot of them maybe in Muay Thai, like they love to take some hit, and after maybe they can like rebound. Some of them, they are working on their defense, and they try to not take any damage. So I'm gonna say that I'm in the middle of that, like I love to work my defense, I love to work everything, my strength, my defense, my cardio. I think that everything is important, even your mental health, the way that you are, in relationship with that sport is very very important, because like if you are in love with that art, I don't think that you're gonna feel any pain. I don't think that you're gonna get bored. I don't think that you're gonna seek for motivation or anything like that, or boost. You're gonna just enjoying it. But if you are like doing it, forcing yourself for doing that, it's not like gonna be a bad. It's gonna be a bad experience. That's for sure. Yo, Rajiv, what's up, bro? How was India? Hashim, hi, brother. What's up? Yeah, for the person who don't know me, I'm Yusuf. I'm from Algeria, especially Oran, the city of Oran. And you can Google it. It's a beautiful city. I'm going to 37-year old, and like I'm a parent. I have a daughter. She's 17. I have a son. He's 5. That's my story. Yeah. So a lot of stuff also. I'm doing great, my brother. I'm doing great. Double tap that screen. Do it for me, bro. Do it for me. Hashim and Rajiv, double tap that screen. It shows to the algorithm that this live is interesting, and it's gonna be proposed to other person, and yeah, it's gonna be working in our favor, because like we're gonna meeting up with a lot of person, like, and we are open for every person, thank you so much for double tapping that screen. I love that. I just love that. No, I'm not in France. Yeah, I'm not in France. G Saki, but I'm gonna take it like a beautiful compliment, because France is beautiful. So I'm swimming, from Algeria, and yeah, a beautiful, beautiful country. Also, Algeria, like very, very underrated. That's why, like, I don't love, like, That's why, like, I don't love, like, notification, blah, 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 stuff like that. So yeah, I'm taking it, like a beautiful, good comment, like as from France. Yeah, yeah, for saying that France is not beautiful. Hmm, I can agree with you, But at the same time, there is like a lot of beautiful places. Why you are saying that? You know, like Paris is beautiful. Um, the Côte d'Azur, like you know, Cannes, or those places. I know that's are for rich person, but like yeah, maybe you are right. You know, I'm not living in France. Yeah, it's in a political. Yeah, yeah, I got you. You know, yeah, for me, like, you know, even like I'm living in Algeria, Gisaki, I'm not focusing on the political side. I'm not focusing on the government. I'm learning that it's not in my control, Gisaki. In my control, I can do some action to improve my life. You know, I can't be taking a shower right now. You know, that's in my control. You know, taking care of myself, taking care of my health. You know, providing for my family, applying for a visa for other country, like going for traveling. Like there is no time. You know, like I can now. I'm 37. You know, I can be in like in my 40 and like cannot travel anymore. Maybe you know some health problem or something like that. You know, life is going like you know very like fast. So like we are like maybe the laziest. Like don't know. Yashi, what's up? Good morning. Yeah. It's like the nature and stuff like that, you know. Even here, Algeria, like, you know, France built it like all Algeria, you know. So yeah, the lights. I will be very happy if that's it's gonna be, you know, happening in a way that you are saying it, Yashi. Thank you so much, Yashi. You always showing me love. Thank you so much. You know that I love you, Yashi, so much. How's your day? You are fabulous also. Also. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love, love. You are the only from all the person that like I knew like from that time that you stayed with me, and I knew it from this first time. I even if like me like I screw up with a lot of them. I know that like I was like you know the bad like the bad one, okay, but like I knew at that time that you are the one who gonna stay with me, and thank you so much for that, Yashi. You are such a good spirit, you know. For the person who don't know Yashi is like the best person that like I met up here on YouTube. I swear to God, like there is no like question about that. Yashi is the best person that like I encountered, you know, here on YouTube, because like you know she's showing up in every video, in long format, short format, you in you know streaming. She always like you know giving me a boost, like a comment, a like, something. So I will be very you know I don't know, like I'm speechless when I'm talking about you. You know, you deserve all the love, and I'm here for you. You know, whatever like the thing that you need from me. You know, I'm here for you. You know, Yashi. You know, thank you so much. I'm gonna pin you here, Yashi. You are the best. Me too. Me too. I'm very thankful for you know everything that you did, and like you are the best person that like I encountered. You know, here on YouTube, and like you know that's what motivates me the most. I know like if like I'm gonna like stay in that mood, like saying all of that, you're gonna be, I know that you don't love that, but like I'm gonna stopping right now. So yeah, like you know I will be very happy, you know, if this like gonna be like an adventure, and hope that you're gonna like create your channel, Yashi, and like you know going live streaming. Maybe we can live stream together, you know. A lot of person are doing that. Yeah, karantika, bro. Yeah, karantika is like a beautiful, beautiful, good, tasty food. But like you don't need to eat it like every day because like it can cause you, some stomach problem. I don't know, like for other person, like from time to time, with like some, yeah, some spicy,
Bye
thing.
bye.
Bye bye, habibi.
Probeer eens hakken. Daar wat ik doe.
بديها
Wat was
سترجع
je?
تدي واحد وينه اوكي مفتاحي ولا مش ليش ما كاش فيها. Thank you so much, Yashi. Thank you so much. Guys, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen, guys. I'm gonna try to swim like that, Yashi. I'm getting bored of that, I'm gonna do some push-ups just for you, guys. Yashi, this is for you, Yashi. One. How much? How much I'm gonna do? Like, how? Tell me. How much you want you to do? 2, 3, 4, 5. God, you need to eat. Ah, that's crazy. Oh my God, why you are saying that? Why you are saying that, bro? It's like I never ate in my life. Ah. Up. Why are you saying that, bro? Yeah, I lost a lot of weight. هذا هو المشكلة. I lost a lot of weight, bro. I'm all the time like thinking. Yeah, the camera. No, 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 no. You are so right because like I lost a lot of weight. The craziest thing like I get Yashi was like remembering that. I told her that like I'm like eating like in any time I'm eating like a lot. I wanted, to add some weight. I did that, and after that, like I was bombarding by like drama, problem, family problem. I swear to God, like even like with all the knowledge, all the experience, I get another depression, and like I was like in my lowest, 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 uh, yeah, that moment. And now I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Thank God, those are all, I'm gonna say that maybe, some, lesson from, yeah. Guys, thank you so much. Wish you the best. Yashi, thank you so much. G Saki, nice to meet you, bro. And for all the person, thank you so much. I will be streaming. I know what time I should stream is like 6 morning. I don't know for your time. It could be 10 a.m. 12, like I don't know, like the moment that you're gonna eat or something like that. I love to hit you in the right, time. I know right now that like is a little bit, yeah. So yeah, I will be hitting you. Thank you so much, guys. Wish you the best. Goodbye.